Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, the league reactions today are not stopping. We just reacted to Huey's kit and his gameplay clips, and it was very interesting and cool. Now we are going to react to the Season 2024 gameplay spotlight from Riot, as well as from Skin Spotlights, who has been more vocal than ever before on Riot stuff. But anyway, after this, I'm going to react to patch notes, but that's going to be a separate video. So now let's see what's in store for us in the Season 2024 gameplay spotlight. But before we look at this, we have to discuss what's going on. So they're obviously changing Baron. They're changing the map. Everything's becoming voidified. And I already kind of reacted to this with Adrian a little bit. The, I guess, teaser trailer of it. The junior version of it. But I'm very excited because this is also the patch, hopefully, or the season, where they're getting rid of mythics, and I'm very excited about that. But we have some changes to Rift Herald where you kind of become it, and it spawns little babies, and the Baron is getting a new look, more Eldritch Horror, more like it's something from the Immortal Hulk series by, I believe, Mr. Ewing, if I remember the name correctly. But it seems like a decent number of stuff is changing, and the biggest thing is they're updating the map. Like, there's actually new pathways into the lanes and stuff. But regardless, let us take a look at what is going on. Ho, 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 ho. Oh god, this shit's so loud. Yeah, we already saw some of these clips from before. Yeah, and oh yeah, look at all the void shit. The crowd got bigger. Oh, freak! The guy who's pissing off the community with his takes. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so ready. So yeah, I really wonder if this is leading to like the big yearly event that they like to do, and if it's finally going to be the void. Are they going to move the story forward with the void? Because like I said in the reaction video with Adrian, a lot of teasers and a lot of hints have been going to that, and that's something they do need to deal with in the lore. But let's see. The map changes. Whoa.
Wait, where are we? Oh, it's top lane.
Whoa.
Different. And
the fact that they have bushes near the tower is so scary.
Well, that'll make for a trickier gank path from jungle, so
yeah, and it'll make for easier wards. Like, look at that shit. You just put the ward in there, you see the whole lane. Like, you really can't fuck up the ward now. It's even harder to fuck up the ward.
Top laners can focus more on your lane opponent instead of hungry junglers.
Yes. Fuck jungle.
The entire map, actually. Like in mid lane, the brush is
a lot more open now. Oh my god.
Red and blue side for better symmetry.
Wait, so it's harder to gank now. Now mid is actually harder to gank because it's not as close. What? I already thought mid lane was the hardest lane to gank personally.
It should make it a little safer to play a variety of champions in mid lane.
Wow.
Those mages with 0 dashes.
Wow.
Speaking of safety, we've also changed the walls opposite Baron and Dragon Pit for a bit more security while you're moving between lanes through the jungle.
What?
Finally,
this shit looks crazy.
Path on red side to make the map more symmetrical. We've also
wow.
shifted the brush to the middle of the river, so both teams can more reasonably fight for vision control.
Let's go! Let's go! Okay, this is actually cool. Oh shit, new monsters. I don't know if they're new monsters. They kind of just look voidified. I don't know if they're new though.
New jungle paths aren't the only thing to keep your eye on.
Oh, actually, there are new monsters. The little tumors.
Found its way to the rift. During the early game, a camp of 3
void void grubs.
When you attack a grub, smaller void mites.
Ew! This looks like something out of freaking
permanent buff.
Oh god, what was that? What was that movie called? Cloverfield.
To your entire team that deals damage over time when attacking turrets.
What?
Play, the buff becomes more powerful.
Wait, oh, that's so cool. What?
More will spawn a few minutes later.
What?
If you manage to kill all 6, then you unlock the maximum buff.
Oh?
When you attack a turret, you'll apply the damage over time and spawn some void mites of your own to help take it down.
Okay, wait, this is actually so cool, and this is actually big brain if you think about it, and I swear I'm not paid by Riot. I'm a very critical person against Riot Games, but this is actually so cool, because think about it like this, right? Now that jungling is harder, right? Now that jungling isn't as easier to do in terms of ganking, after you clear your fucking camps and stuff, what the fuck are you going to do if the gank fails? Now you have the further option if Herald's not up to do something here. Or the top laner could do it too. Wait, this is actually so nice. What?
Keep in mind that these grubs are an incremental camp, not all or nothing.
Oh?
So slaying even one can give your team a small boost.
What?
And all 6.
Wait, that's so cool. Wait, I like this. That's like you're able to fight over
At
it.
14 minutes, any remaining grubs disappear, and the
Okay.
beloved Rift Herald enters the game with a fresh
Okay.
new look. Maybe they're
Damn.
born with it. Maybe it's the hideously vile influence of the void from whence they came.
Oh god. I like the new look of Rift Herald. This is where again it's becoming more eldritch horror like. Like it has multiple faces on its back with individual mouths. Like what the fuck? I definitely like the new look though. I don't know about the Baron, but the Herald looks a lot cooler, a lot scarier, a lot like an actual fucking beast. But yeah, this is very interesting. Holy
Play the
shit.
Herald, you can summon them as before to march down lane and whack turrets.
Okay.
Or any member of your team can hop on board
That's
and play
wild.
Summoner's Drift, steering the monster as they
Wait,
charge
it's like
forward
the fucking
Ramming
sleigh.
Herald into a turret this way deals some extra damage, and you can run into
What?
enemy champions to damage and knock them up.
Oh
On collision
damn.
with terrain
See, I wonder if you can get out whenever you want though. I think once you're in, you're in.
or a turret, the driver pops out nearby,
Oh,
and the ability
damn.
to steer goes on cooldown.
Uh-oh.
This cooldown resets if you hit a turret.
Wait, you
but
can just
takes
bring it
longer
into
if
the
you hit a wall.
jungle.
All aboard the
Oh.
Shelly demolition train.
Yeah, this is
Now let's talk
hilarious.
about-
Oh
was that?
shit. Oh my god, it really looks like it's from Immortal Hulk. It's crazy. Baron Nashor.
Voidborn Tyrant of the Rift,
The
is back
Tyrant.
and badder than ever before.
God.
When he enters the game, you'll know it.
Oh
Baron
my
takes one of 3
lord.
forms when he emerges.
Wait,
Each
3?
form provides the same classic
What?
buff, but
No
alters
way.
how he fights and determines the shape of his pit. But wait, there's more.
Oh,
With Baron's
snap.
entrance,
This is
the Void's
crazy.
influence spreads across the map, infusing
Oh.
Scuttle Crab, Brambleback, and Sentinel
Oh
with
my
dark power.
goodness. They look
Voidborn
crazy.
Scuttle Crab becomes tankier and tougher to kill.
Yeah, it's
On
huge.
deck,
It's a
she
big
sends out
boy.
massive burst like a Scryer's Blue, revealing
Oh.
all enemy champions and wards in a...
Wait, I need to check like the Baron pit again. Let me see how this shit changes.
When he enters the game, you'll know it.
Okay.
Baron takes one of
So
3
there's a terrain in the
forms when he
beginning.
emerges.
It's
Each form
open.
provides the same
There's
classic buff,
terrain.
but alters how he fights and determines the shape of his pit.
Oh damn. Okay.
But wait,
What?
there's more. With Baron's entrance, the Void's influence spreads across the map.
So you know what I think? Oh my god, they're showing Rise there. I think that now, because Riot in one of their post updates in one of their, I don't know if it was dev blogs, but one of the videos they made that I reacted to, I forgot what it was called. They basically said they were like bringing all the lore together and like unifying it. And this is where the Void in the lore recently, like in the past couple of years, has basically been an amalgamation of stuff. This is where Baron looks like an amalgamation of things. Like it's kind of like what Bel'Veth does. She just takes stuff and like recombines it. So I think the new Baron Void look with the arms and stuff, it looks very more lore accurate. I would say. I would say Riot is definitely like they're on their shit now, man. I like this. Ooh, I like this.
revealing all enemy champions and wards in a large area. Bet you didn't see that.
I missed a
coming.
little bit of old Baron.
Likewise,
though,
the
but-
Voidborn red and
Like,
blue
look at that
buff
shit. That
require
shit
a
looks
little
like
more
fucking a
muscle to
sea
take down, but
anemone.
in exchange, they grant the buff to every teammate who's alive at the time.
Wait,
A little more muscle to
what?
take down, but in exchange,
Wait, so they're tougher,
grant
but they
the
give
buff
it to
every teammate
everyone?
who's alive at the time. So no more fighting over the blue
What?
buff, all right?
Dude, Ivern has been just so like displaced. Ivern's whole shtick was, hey, I could give buffs to one teammate. Then they gave it to all the junglers, hey, I could give a buff to one teammate. Now they're just like, okay, we'll give a buff to everyone. What? Wait, what is Infernal Rift? Whoa, what?
Speaking of cool new buffs, let's talk Infernal
Excuse me. I wonder if the dragons are going to get voidified. Let's see.
Rift. All versions of the Elemental Rift have been refreshed to accommodate the new base terrain. with
Oh.
Mountain Rift losing a few walls that didn't quite fit anymore. But
Okay.
we've changed up Infernal Rift completely.
Oh.
We don't have gameplay
I was about to ask, like, how the fuck does Mountain change the map now?
footage quite ready at this time.
No!
So I paint you a word picture.
Okay.
Instead of a burned out fire
Damn, yo, look at that gigantic wall.
Infernal Rift
That looks so cool. Wait, I'm actually so excited for this new map. Holy shit.
will scatter infernal cinders all across the map.
Oh.
Picking up these cinders gives a small burst of move speed and a stat buff.
Wait, what? It sounds like it's just Cloud Drake, but with actual, like, damage.
On death, half your collected cinders explode out for others to snag for themselves.
Oh?
I mean, you weren't using them anymore, right?
What? Wait, that's so cool. Oh, yeah, here we go. The good shit. Here we
As in
go.
years past, we've made some item adjustments for this new season.
Yes.
Like, a lot of adjustments.
Yes.
For one, mythic items are out.
Let's
Gone.
go.
Poof.
Yes.
In their place, we're adding, removing, and updating a bunch of items
Oh,
across several
damn.
champion classes.
Looks like ZZ Rot. That actually looks like ZZ Rot. Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck these other ones are.
Mages, assassins, tanks, enchanters, fighters, and marksmen will all notice
Let's
quite a few changes when they
go!
gear up
Let's
this season.
go!
For example, the new Storm Surge for those AP assassins and burst mages who really want to shock the enemy.
Oh,
In addition, we've
damn!
overhauled the support quest items.
Let's go. Dude, I feel like every year they do something to support to make it better, but it's never enough. But they just keep updating support, and they do make it slightly better each time. Like, I feel like they never not touch support with these updates.
Singular item they pick up at the start of the game with minimal stats. You earn gold with this item by executing minions of any type for a flat amount, or hitting enemy champions with abilities or attacks.
Also, they combine Targons and Spell Thieves. Wow.
At the middle tier, you unlock refilling wards as before. And when you reach the final tier, you can choose between several upgraded items to suit your playstyle. Whether you prefer protecting your carry or aggressive support tactics, we've got you covered.
Okay.
You're running around the new map with new
dude, to see, like, I'm an old school League player, right? I like played before Season 4, but really started Season 4. Like, dude, to see where League was and how ugly it was and how it looks now, especially with Jax's VG, with the new map and everything, with the items, with the effects. Man, League looks so pretty. It's a shame the game got, like, more on fun.
Monsters and new items, you should keep an eye out for old grudges. We've added a handful of champion quests that will trigger...
Yes! These are so good! Oh my god, these give so much personality to the game. So, for those of you that don't know, because they're pretty rare, you barely ever really see them, there's certain champions that in the lore have interactions with each other, like Senna, Lucian, Thresh, like Shen and Zed, like Kha'Zix and Rengar, and in the game, not really for Shen and Zed yet, at least, but they're showing it now, but for like Kha'Zix and Rengar, in game, if you kill the other one after a certain amount of time, you get like an actual buff. Now, granted, one buff is better than the other. I think Kha'Zix's is way better than Rengar's, but this is where I hope they add more, because there's so much lore interaction within League. Like, it would be so cool to have. Will it be balanced? I'm sure Riot will take care of that, but not really. But it will be cool. Oh my god, this is so good. What?
Champs are in the same game. Defeating your quest rival on the enemy team will grant a tiny buff. While it will significantly impact the game,
because then it'd be broken.
Be a nice reward.
Yeah, dude, look, Nasus and Renekton
means to finally stick it to Nasus.
No, you fuckers. Yeah, in game that actually did not happen. But anyway,
the changes we've made this year are aimed at making gameplay mechanics and systems easier to understand.
Okay.
This goal includes a lot of adjustments mentioned.
Wait, did they change Zhonya's?
Making gameplay
material during this time are vulnerable. Oh, they explain more. Okay, cool. See, I'm down with that. I could get jiggy with that. That's good. Wait, Zhonya's doesn't give any AP anymore. Oh, let's go. Fuck this stupid item. I hate Zhonya's. Let's go.
Easier to understand.
Let's fucking go.
Includes a lot of adjustments mentioned previously, or smaller changes like
simple. So they still have Heartsteel in
tooltip language.
Like
we also just want to make it feel better to be on the Rift. Listen closely, and you might notice the music changing throughout the game based on where you are or what you're doing.
Oh.
Baron boss music, anyone?
Oh yeah.
Or commiserate with your teammates in a language everyone understands.
Oh.
The fist bump.
What? Oh, okay.
That was a lot to cover.
Wait, that was so cool. Wait, this is so cool. Like, it's not as focused as other preseasons. I think the biggest changes are definitely, like, sprinkled in. It's not one huge change, but it's all medium-sized changes. Wait, this is so cool.
Void grubs are now a thing. You can now drive the Rift Herald into battle. Baron looks scarier, and the Void is everywhere.
Wow.
The Rift is totally changing. There's a bunch of new items. Some champs are bringing their beef onto the Rift, and
I like this.
Explodes into sparkles and fireworks.
Yo, let's go.
If you want all the nitty-gritty,
dude, people are going to use that fist bump to just flame people. I'm gonna love this shit. And then Riot's gonna have to like remove it or restrict it somehow because they're fucking assholes.
Details, we unpack everything in the article.
Oh,
so study
shit.
Up, friends. See you in January when season 2024 kicks
Okay, yo, I'm actually excited. Wait, this looks insane. Oh damn, what's that graphic? Ooh. Okay. I'm very excited. So let's see Surrender 20's breakdown of it. It's probably gonna be the same shit.
Not a Void event.
Oh shit. Yeah, but it's not an event, it's just a season.
Season 2024 is bringing in big changes, and Riot were kind enough to send me assets and information on what's happening, and we'll be starting in the Baron Pit. Baron
Let's go, look at that art.
However, when he spawns, one of three things will happen. Nothing at all. He'll just have his standard pit.
I like
they are now calling the Hunting Baron.
Oh.
You have the Territorial Baron, where
he's a little shy. He wants to protect himself.
The third option is the All-Seeing Baron.
Yeah, that one he fucking strew his cock out on the floor.
Baron will have different special attacks based on which train he spawns with.
I like that. Why do they give him horns?
The Hunting Baron blasts all nearby enemies with lightning from above.
Wow, what the fuck?
The Territorial Baron will use his creepy hands to pull in champions towards him. And the All-Seeing Baron opens a Void Rift that creates a damage over time zone within the tunnel.
What
now you
the
know
fuck?
what's happening with Baron. Let's talk about Shelly.
Wait, that's
the
so
Rift Herald
cool.
will now spawn at 14 minutes.
Okay, will it still leave at 20 though?
That will remain the same. However, the user or an allied champion will be able to right-click Shelly in order to jump onto
Look at the little void grubs.
The player
it's like
will
mini
then be able to
Belveth.
steer the Rift Herald and command it to charge forward. While you're manually controlling it, if you charge Shelly into a turret, that will deal more damage than if you weren't.
Wow.
After colliding with
I wonder how that damage compares to how it currently is.
Will get knocked off. And since Shelly's spawning at 14 minutes, that means something's taken their place in the early game.
The grubs! I actually really like the grubs.
Of 6 can spawn, each with their own individual respawn timer.
Wow.
Attacking the grubs will cause them to spawn void mites. That
Look at these shits. You're gonna need AoE for this.
Void grubs gives a really nice buff.
Wow.
The buff gives your team.
I wonder if that's for the whole game. That's for the whole game. That's crazy.
And you can also stack the buff to 6. At 5 stacks, the buff will make it so you can periodically spawn one Void Mite to help you while attacking structures. When you have 6 stacks, it'll be
so Yorick is gonna be split pushing like cray cray.
The more stacks
Holy
of the buff,
moly.
the more people attacking the turret, the stronger the dot will be.
Holy
Top
mama.
laners, you'll need to take some initiative and help to take these, since the buffs will help your entire team.
Damn, ew, they come from their
clarified saying the
backs.
Void Mite's health will constantly decrease after they spawn, so they won't be around forever.
Okay.
And that's everything for Baron Pit. Now let's talk about the rest of the jungle. At the 20-minute mark, this is
a lot of differences to the jungle and the map mostly.
Monsters. When either
junglers
red,
be eaten.
or Scuttle spawn after
This shit looks like coral. Oh my god. This shit looks like coral. This shit also looks like lily coral. If that's even a thing.
Void versions are stronger, but their respective buffs are now given to your entire team, excluding dead allies. And the Voidborn Scuttle will...
Wait, but do you have to be near it, or is it everywhere on the map? If it's everywhere on the map, that's fucking broken. That's crazy.
Send out a
Dude, the power creep is going crazy in this game.
massive Scryer's Bloom effect, revealing all champs, wards in an area, and then all the wards revealed will be reduced down to 1 HP.
Wow.
Now for the train changes coming in.
Yes, these are so interesting. Holy shit.
Directly across
I'm not even joking.
Dragon and Baron pits. In mid lane, the brush is pushed back slightly, and if the enemy wants to gank from your blue, they might have to take a few turret shots to do so.
Wow.
Right, I've said.
I don't know, but it's easier access directly to you, though. Like, if they have a movement ability, it's easier access to just fuck you under tower.
This provides more safety for the less mobile champions.
I don't know how I feel about more safety. I mean, you can get the tower easier, but...
Top and bottom are getting a brush added to the middle of the river, with bot lane also getting a tri-bush added on the red side for symmetry. Riot did this to try eliminate any side-based advantages.
I like that.
And
that's
with
so
these changes,
good.
There have been small changes for the dragons. No changes for Cloud, Chemtech, or Hextech. But Riot have said a few of the small walls and brushes for Mountain Drake and Ocean Drake will be moved.
Nice.
And Infernal Drake gets really interesting.
Excuse me.
The Infernal Rift will cause Infernal Cinders to spawn around the map. Each cinder will give the champion that picked it up adaptive stats and a burst of movement speed.
Okay.
Upon death, champions...
So it's like playing fucking like Hoard the Wealth.
Champions will drop half their cinders, which then can be picked up by allies
crazy.
or enemies. But now into the last
Dude, look
big
at the
topic
Baron,
of
my
season
god.
2024,
Yes.
items.
Yes.
Mythics are gone, there's new items
Yes.
coming, items are getting rebalanced.
Is that Hextech Gunblade? Or is that Hextech Revolver?
Unfortunately, I don't have a full list. However, I will be telling you everything Riot did tell me, which let's start with...
Isn't that a little teddy bear thing? That's so cute.
There is now only one support item you buy, which executes...
Yes, thank God.
However...
They're restricting our choice. They're making the game so much simpler. This is what Riot has done over time. Over time, Riot is making the game, like, less skilled because they're making it a lot simpler. Like, look at the jungle. The jungle is like baby mode compared to what it used to be. Now they have timers, they have path recommendations, they have item recommendations. The fucking jungle pet helps you. Anyone could fucking jungle pretty much. Like, it's ridiculously easy. Now for support, they're making it so, you had to choose Spell Thieves, Targons, this other shit. Like, there was 4 options depending if you want to do damage or just be a tank or whatever. Now they're like, no, just choose one. You don't have to think. They're taking thinking away, which in some ways is good, some ways is bad.
While there's only one item you buy,
this fucking Void thing either looks like Zizzarat or it looks like Triforce but corrupted.
Stage 3, you'll be able to upgrade it into one of 5 items.
Oh, damn. So instead of doing it at the beginning, you do it at the end.
Items are essentially broken into classes. Engaged tanks, enchanters, wardens,
okay, there you go.
Selfish mages, which they
selfish
used
mages
as an example.
Oh,
fighters,
God.
They said
yeah, support. Okay, so selfish mages, those are not supports. If you go those, we need to fight outside.
Riot said that every champion they could think of for support could pick at least 2 of these items and it would be good options. Sadly, I got no idea what stats they give, so I can't tell you.
Okay, I like this. This is so interesting.
Riot did show these 4 items,
Hubris.
which they can easily change. Just pinch of salt. Obviously, until it releases, stats can change.
You are granted a statue of yourself when a champion that you have damaged in the last season dies again. What?
But these are 4 examples of some new items that you'll be able to see.
What?
As for everything else,
mages
are apparently getting the most new items, ADCs are getting the
ultimate power, gain 15 haste for your ultimate. Damn, ultimate flames. Whenever you champion the ultimate, burn the ground beneath them for 3 seconds. Damn!
Because they received some in the mid-season update.
Oh shit, Shadow Flame.
Mythics being turned into regular items, but we have to just wait until the PB to all know exactly
item additions, removal
happening.
adjustments. Dude, I'm so curious to see what they do with ADCs, man.
Really won't be posted.
That class is so fucked.
Posting any of them anywhere, but Spiderax will definitely on Twitter and also the wiki. But that's basically
the fucking Herald, by the way, like right here, look at the Herald, right? The Herald looks like it has like other creatures biting into its fucking back. Dude, poor Scuttle Crab, man. The Void actually looks fucked up now.
Oh, Riot did say Hullbreaker isn't being removed, but apparently it's being tweaked.
Okay, anyway, as always. Hullbreaker's ridiculous.
It'll be on the PB tonight along with Hui.
Wow.
You should see it on the live servers very shortly.
Oh my. Okay. Very, very interesting. Very cool. We have like all this Winter Bless shit too, but I'm not going to look at that. That's for the patch notes video. But anyway, in 2 weeks. But anyway, that's the map stuff. I'm very, very excited. Extremely excited even. I think League for a while, has either been stagnant on the downturn, but not going up. I think finally we might see it on the up and up. I think these are, if nothing else, hopeful changes. I think they might be good, but Riot is Riot. So I'm keeping my expectations leveled, but I am somewhat optimistic. I like this. I'm happy. I love it. I hope you guys love this reaction, and I hope to see you on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/technical channel, aka Tecnics channel. Hope everyone enjoyed. I'm going to go do patch notes now.